This one is a lot of management.
What's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine here, and in this video, we are going to talk about Amazon accounts and how to open multiple Amazon buying accounts for eBay dropshipping. But before we get into the video, we have two announcements. One, the Ecom Sniper package on the Ultimate Sniper package on Ecom Sniper, where the price would be increased to $4,900 within the next 48 hours. So if you're interested in having a full mentor and unlimited listings, now is the time to join the Ultimate Sniper package. And secondly, every video we publish is brought to you by the Dropship Mastery course on Ecom Sniper. What the Dropship Mastery course is an eBay dropshipping course giving you everything you need to know to dropship on eBay from beginning to end. Within the course, even this topic that we're talking about on YouTube, there are videos and documents that show all the nuances and to go into more detail on how you set up these Amazon accounts. So you might want to check that course in description. Use the coupon code FIRST100 to get 50% off. So you'll be paying $97 the first month, and you would get a free month of Ecom Sniper. So let's get into the video. Sammy, would you like to introduce yourself really quickly?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Sammy. I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 6 years and just happy to be here, man.
And if you're new to my channel, my name is Marc Augustine. I've been dropshipping on eBay for over 10 years, and I'm a co-founder of Ecom Sniper. So Sammy, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so right now we're just giving an account update for the amount of sales we have. So today marks the 28th day of our eBay dropshipping journey, and we did $3,800 in revenue, 3,860. And yesterday we seen $100 in sales. So I guess the first two things that we have to do today before we just jump into the video is to get some more listings up. Like, let's go ahead and post like 1,000 items. Let's run the product hunter, and then while we jump into the video, we can end the video off with how do I say, like the bulk lister. We turn that on, yeah. So with 3,860 items revenue, we did a profit of, if we just look at our profit sheet, we crossed $1,000 in 29. So within the first 28 days, we did $1,000 in profit, and then next month we should be able to expect 2,000. The next month after that, we should expect 3 to 4, and then we can cap it off at like $5,000 in profit. That would be the ideal blueprint. Hopefully, it works out as smoothly as we go. To go ahead and create stability onto your eBay dropshipping journey, you want to go ahead and make multiple accounts and recreate this process over and over again. So let's go ahead and check our total amount of listings. We did 3,752 listings. So let's get that number up to like 4,000, 5,000. And the first thing that we always start off with is we go to our product hunter. So as you can see, last time we scanned 169 results. Let's go ahead and clear both of those. This time around, let's go get maximum number of items 2, and we'll keep the settings as is. So Marc, one more time, please do me the honors of like picking a product so that we can.
You can check barbecue pit.
Nice. That's a nice item. I feel like that time has elapsed, but we should find some drop shippers that are selling this item, yeah? So what we do is like while I'm going through this process, do you want to explain what's going on?
Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're first going to eBay to find first going to Amazon to find an item. And then with Ecom Sniper, there's a little button that shows up on Amazon under every listing. And what that does, it search for that exact listing on eBay. That simple process is how we find fellow drop shippers on eBay. So if we look at this, there are multiple people selling this item, anywhere from $38 to $75. And that seller has no feedback.
Right, exactly. But he sold this, so I'm just gonna grab it anyways. Sold let's grab things from the last 14 days. What do you think?
Yes, but
So
you mean
yeah, you go on.
no, I'm just saying you might want to try another seller. That seller has no feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But it just goes to show, even with zero feedback, you went and got one sale. So that is not the deciding factor for when you're getting sales.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start extracting from him. He has 47 results. So we're basically grabbing all of the items that sold in the last 14 days. We got 10 items he sold in the last 14 days. So let's go ahead and scan another seller. Let's try to get like a list of like 100, 200 items. So at this point, I'm just blindly clicking. And then we can see that we have accumulated 19 in total now. As long as you don't clear it, it goes ahead and accumulates the list, yeah? So this guy, so you don't have to scan one person, you can scan multiple people at the same time. So let's scan this person.
And if you notice, we are using the pricing on Amazon and the pricing on eBay to indicate if the person is a drop shipper. So if the pricing for the barbecue pit on Amazon is $29, and then we find someone selling it for more than $29, it is easy to assume that this person is a drop shipper.
And this person, we're not assuming he is because his price is lower than Amazon. His one says open box, so we just disregarded him right away.
Yes.
So that's a very important point you said. Let's open up this guy. He has 24. Let's extract everything. And then show titles, we're at 124 items. So let's go ahead and scan this guy. So we're only grabbing titles of items that sold within the last 14 days. So that way when we're searching for items, we can make sure that we're getting like things that are selling today.
Like currently.
Currently, exactly. Exactly. It's a great way of putting it. Did I scan this guy or did I scan someone else? Yeah, this was the guy I
Yeah.
scanned.
And there's one with a different image.
This guy?
No, go down. Yeah. No, go down, go down, go down. Yeah, this guy. Well,
This
this is
guy, yeah.
48.95.
Nice. Yeah, that guy is putting in some work. We can go ahead and grab from him as well. This is cool. This picture attracts me, man. Not the price though.
Yeah.
All right, so let's grab this guy's 6-person inside tent. But these sold in you can see like we're not getting these tents because they sold in August, and that makes sense. People are not buying tents right now, or usually they're not buying. But you can see that he sold 3 tents in August. So that's why we don't want. That's why we're sorting it by 14 days because tents are not going to be what are selling right now. This stuff, this sold right now in the last 14 days. This is what's going to be selling, and we can kind of understand that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. It's fourth quarter, a lot of and it's pre Halloween.
Exactly. Some items are seasonal. Would you say tents are seasonal?
Not I think people camp all year round. So you may see a higher sell through of tents during the summer, but in the past I've sold tents during fourth quarter as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, everything sells. But we're trying to maximize our potential. So we have 198 items so far. Let's scan 1 or 2 more sellers. Maybe let's see this guy. $45. 398 items. Cool. You can see that these items sold recently. And guys, even if you don't get a drop shipper, let's say you make a mistake, that's okay. Like our software, like you're still honing into niches. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you're finding those items on with the product hunter. All right, so we found 296 items. Let's go ahead and load that up into the product hunter. And we're gonna grab 2 items per title. And then let's go ahead and just start scanning and let's jump into the video. And then by the end of the video, we should have all of these items scanned and we're just gonna throw it into the bulk hunter.
The bulk lister.
And the bulk lister, yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Yeah, so this question, how to open multiple Amazon Prime buy accounts, is something that I get a lot. We've had comments on it. We've had people in in the Telegram group asking this question. So that is why we're going ahead and covering this today in the video.
Right, exactly, right. And just for like additional information, it's this video is not going to be fully comprehensive because you know, we don't have an hour and 30 minutes to talk about it in depth. But what we do have is we have another video with a lot of the users from the Ultimate member, right? That we had a group discovery call and we went ahead and had a Q&A and everything like that. And we went into depth into with all of the nuances, etc. And you can watch that video inside the course. But today we're just gonna go ahead and give you the general idea. This document is also found in the course. Okay. So first of all, we must answer the question like what everybody is asking, right? Can I make multiple Amazon buyer accounts? The answer is yes. Do you need it? Potentially, right? So a lot of let's address some of the questions that somebody has right off the bat, right? They're saying that, oh, like when I'm starting with eBay dropshipping, if my Amazon buyer accounts get suspended, will I be able to buy from Amazon again? Oh yeah, this is not a big deal at all. Like you should not be scared of Amazon suspensions. Amazon is so liberal with when you're creating these buyer accounts, right? So, and we're gonna talk about how to go ahead with this process. Don't if your Amazon buyer account gets suspended, in short, this is the summary, right, on how to go ahead and get back to buying on Amazon again. The short summary of this is just make a new account. It's not that complicated, and it never was, right? There are like some nuances inside, etc. Like when you're scaling it to making hundreds of accounts. However, like just to put it simply, like we're gonna go ahead and like talk about that process. So if you have been suspended before, right, what you want to do is you want to go
But let's
ahead and
wait. Let's talk about if you haven't been suspended before. If you have
gotcha.
not been suspended before, what does someone do to open multiple
Got,
Amazon accounts? Sammy?
yeah, that's a great question, man. So then if you have not been suspended on eBay before, I mean on Amazon before, and you have a credit card, if you want to get multiple Amazon buyer accounts, use that credit card for your phone number, your address, right? The billing address on that credit card, and just make 10 new Chrome profiles and add that credit card to each of those profiles and go ahead and order an item to your address. And then what's going to happen is that credit card is going to pass the AVS check. AVS means address verification system. What it does is Amazon has a system that goes ahead and verifies the address, the zip code. Actually, it verifies the zip code to match with the zip code on your bank. So as long as your credit card that you're using has the same zip code, you're going to be able to go ahead and make 10 accounts and buy Amazon Prime across all those 10 accounts and use that for eBay dropshipping. Once again, you don't need 10 accounts. If you're scaling to the moon, you could go ahead and do that. This is just a solution because we have everyone that from different levels. Some people want to go ahead and make a side hustle. Some people want to make $1 million, right? So we talk about the solution for the $1 million because that is what we're doing, right? So if you want to make 10, 100 accounts, etc., go ahead and make 10 accounts with one credit card, the same name, same address, same billing address, and for your first order, ship that item to your billing address, and then you can use those accounts to drop ship on eBay. So
Yeah, and
now,
most of you watching this, especially based in US, should already have an Amazon Prime account. And if you wonder if you can use that account, yes, you can use your Amazon Prime account to dropship on eBay.
right, if you have a personal account already, use that. You don't need to complicate things. You don't need multiple accounts. If you get suspended on Amazon for drop shipping, just make a brand new account. It's not that serious. We'll show you exactly how to do it right now. So now we talked about it. Was that, Marc, was that completely clear what I said, or should I repeat it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, great. So now if let's say your Amazon buyer account, like you get a message that says, hey, we went ahead suspended your account because you're drop shipping from Amazon. Now what you do is you go ahead and, like, first of all is you want to go ahead and remove any traces of your account on Amazon. Like Amazon goes ahead and they can identify your that you're who you are because of your browser. So the easiest way to go ahead and like prepare for that is if you've been suspended, go ahead and reformat your laptop or get a new laptop. You have two options. If you want to know how to reformat it, just go on Google and type in factory reset. Let me go ahead and open up factory reset Windows 10, right? And follow these instructions built where it's literally like step by step. You know what I mean? It will delete all your files on your computer. If you don't want that to happen, get a new laptop, a dedicated laptop that you're comfortable resetting over and over again. So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do is if you're suspended, you want to go ahead and change your IP address. Your IP address is, if I go online and type in what's my IP address, right? You can see that my IP address is over here. 108.31.94.2024, right? What you want to do is you want to just go ahead and unplug your modem. Like your internet provider, right, goes ahead and gives you a modem, and that is where your internet is coming from. When you go ahead and unplug your modem and you put it back in, usually your IP address is going to change, and you can confirm it by going on the website, what's my IP address, and it should work. And if that doesn't work, call up your ISP, right? Internet, say I need my IP address changed, and then they're gonna go ahead and give you steps to do that. And if that doesn't work, right? If you don't want to go down that path, you can always just like connect your phone and tether that data onto the laptop or whatever computer you have. So what tether means is to share your mobile phone's internet connection, its data internet connection, and pass it on to the laptop, computer, what have you, Chromebook, whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't need to go into details about what computer, what laptop you need. It's not that important. The next thing that you need to do is, if you're suspended, right? Let's say you need a new credit card. If you're suspended, you don't need to go ahead and get apply for a new credit card or anything like that. You can simply call your bank and say, "Hey, I lost my credit card." They're gonna send you a new credit card with different numbers, right? And now that you have different numbers, go on the bank website and change your address. Let's say your address was 123 Example Street, right? You want to go ahead and change your address to 1234 Example Street, and then go ahead and add the credit card onto your Amazon account and put your billing address as 1234 at Example Street. So now that you went ahead and you added the new credit card, you can reuse your same name, because let's say Marc Augustine, right? Let's say you have that name, your account got suspended. Amazon is not gonna go ahead and suspend everybody with the same name. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the only identifying information that they have about you is your IP address, your address, and your credit card and your phone number. So as long as you go ahead and change those four metrics, you know, you're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? It's that simple, right? It's not that. So you can go ahead and get a brand new laptop, or go ahead and reset it. Right? For your IP address. Either you go ahead and unplug your modem, or you use a mobile proxy. For your credit card, you either go ahead and say you forgot your credit card, or you go ahead and call your credit card company and say, I need a supplementary card. And what that is they go ahead and send you a brand new credit card that goes ahead and has a different name, right? It lets someone else use that credit card on your behalf, right? Like under your account. And here's the biggest benefit. A lot of people say, oh, hey, like if I put my friend's name or something like that, right? My friend wouldn't want that. Of course they would. You're building their credit for free. Can you talk about that concept a bit? So
Um,
so
that's
people
that's
understand.
yeah, that's I could go into detail about that. But if you order a supplementary card that's connected to a friend of yours, whether your previous credit on that card will be reflected on their credit file, and once you pay off that credit card on time, they would not have access to the card because you would have the card in hand. But it also helps whoever you're adding to that account on their credits. You could add a family member, you could add your wife,
Exactly.
anyone very close to you.
Exactly. There are people in the group chat that went ahead and opened up a supplementary card under their friend's name. And then what happened was, because we were going ahead and ordering items on Amazon, and then we're paying off that item with the balance the very same day. You know, what's happening is this repeated loop of buying and selling on your credit card is increasing your credit. And then one guy said he helped his friend qualify for a house just because he kept doing that under his name.
Yeah.
People, this is a huge benefit service you're giving somebody to go ahead and get a credit card under adding them as a registered user, right? Or you can go ahead and just put one of your employees that you hire in the Philippines. Whatever. There's so many options you have. We talk about inside, like in the video we created. So, the next thing you want to do is you go ahead and once your account is open, you buy Amazon Prime membership, right? And then you go ahead and order the first item to your house. And what's gonna happen is that first order that you do goes through the address verification system, and then it's gonna go ahead and pass, and you're gonna be done. So that is the process, right? And after you go through this process, this initial purchase, you're able to go ahead and use that Amazon buyer account to dropship on eBay. And if you want to make more accounts, this is the system. You just repeat. Do you get what I'm saying, Mark?
Yeah, most definitely. So guys, don't be afraid of this Amazon selling account thing. I think there's a lot of fear involved in this because you have the Amazon buy account and you have the Amazon selling account. This is not about selling on Amazon. This is about
Right.
fulfilling items and purchasing on Amazon and fulfilling the items for eBay.
Exactly. Exactly. Making multiple Amazon accounts is not a problem. It's a very simple process, yeah? And you can always like let's say for hypothetically, right? For example, your address is suspended or something. That is not going to happen in the first place because we're not committing some fraud or something and shipping things to your address and like burning that address. So your address is not going to get suspended. But if your address, for example, does ever get suspended and is flagged, all you do is right over here we mention it. Instead of putting your shipping address as 123 Example Street, you just put it something like apartment 1, 123 Example Street. And then it goes ahead and registers as like a new address on Amazon system.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's say you have a house, right? 123 Example. Let's say you have an apartment complex. Is Amazon ever gonna like go ahead and like remove that apartment complex from their billing? Hell no.
No, they're
Right?
not.
Never. There's so many people that are like if you live in a building apartment complex, people are shipping there every single day, right? So that means they're gonna lose a bunch of customers if they do that. So they're not gonna do that. So what you want to do is just pretend that if you live in a house, just put a different apartment. Just pretend you live in an apartment. You know what I mean? Just put like
Yes.
123 Example Street and then put apartment 1. The delivery driver might look around 1-2 times, but they're gonna go ahead and drop it off either way. They're gonna be fine, yeah. And then secondly, if you live in an apartment complex, let's say you're apartment 10, right? Just put 010. And there you go.
Or
You have a
apartment
new
10
apartment.
or apartment 10A.
Exactly. Exactly. Done. That's it. Whatever the case, right? The delivery drivers are smart enough to figure out some of the nuances in the addresses. Some of the names I used to use on Amazon in the past was like my name was I used to buy like an iPhone or something, and I would put my name as iPhone. Like that, then they would figure it out. There wouldn't be any issue, right? That is actually one of the like I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, so that is all I have to say for this. And then let's go. Do you have anything else to add for this?
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's like this is our general breakpoint. We have a video that's an hour and 30 minutes long. We had 20 of our users or so excited on this call, and we went into details where we went ahead and shared our information. We talked about it. We had a Q&A, etc. This is all available in the course. We also have a PDF that's exclusive to Ecom Sniper that we cannot put out to the public because that is like some valuable stuff that's reserved for the community. But in general, this is like the briefing of it, right? The PDF that we have in the video is just to go into some of the nuances and a little more high level content, right? So the last thing that we have to do, right, is make sure that our product hunter found all items. We're at 97%. Out of like 280, 90, we have 6 more results to go. And then we're just going to grab all these items and then drop it into the bulk lister. And then I think we can wrap up this video, yeah? Do you want to talk quickly a little bit about the ultimate program just to make sure?
Yes, guys. So we have something called the Ultimate Sniper package under Ecom Sniper, which includes you get Ecom Sniper and you get to use it until you make your money back, and you also get into our mentorship program. The mentorship program is where Sammy and I do one-on-ones with you guys on a weekly basis to ensure you get to where you're going. But
Right.
the ultimate package is currently at 2,900, and in the next 48 hours is going to be raised to 4,900. So if you
Right.
want mentorship, if you want to be able to list 10,000 items using the AI lister, and you don't want to pay $4,900, I suggest that you go sign up for the ultimate package immediately.
Right. And I think as time move forward, we're probably gonna get rid of this package. Like this package is you it's like a guarantee, right? You list as many items as you want until you recoup your money back. Right. That means that if you want to go ahead and post 15,000 items, 20,000 items, let's say because we have a cost for every single one of those AI credits. Let's say you don't recoup your money with 10,000 listings or 15,000. You can list 20,000, you can list 25,000, right? It could lead to at the expense of us, right? This is a promotion that we have, and we're offering this. And listen, understand this: the moment you go ahead and you recoup your money, those items are going to continue to sell month after month, year after year. So, like the reason we're increasing the price, very simply put, is because we cannot support that many members on the ultimate program. It's like kind of on a first come first serve basis, right? We increase the price to increase exclusivity because Marc and we have like our different things we do on a different day. So we want to make sure that we are able to support all of the ultimate members in their entirety and make their full money back and beyond. And everybody who has signed up so far, right, has made money from this. It is a guaranteed, it's a sure thing, right? But that is the reason. But because it comes with all of the one-on-one mentorship, we go onto your computer, we help you set it up. Like you will be successful as long as you go ahead and follow the steps and like take and absorb everything we say. And then what our purpose really is to go ahead and level up as many people with us to the front lines of eBay dropshipping. So that way we can go ahead and collectively go ahead and solve these cutting edge, if not bleeding edge, problems on eBay dropshipping. That is kind of the reason why we're opening this up to the public to begin with. Do you get what I'm saying, Marc?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, dude, like this community, we're like if you go ahead if you guys join the ultimate program or even the sniper program, just understand, like if you go ahead to that Telegram channel, we have like these high level like question, like, we have these concepts that we talk about. We have these discussions on how to scale our businesses. We get on calls, we talk to each other, right? This is really like about building a community so that we can go ahead and solve problems together, because doing this alone is a dark road, it's a lonely road, it's tough, right? And it's inefficient, right? If you want to go far, you go together. If you want to go fast, you go alone, right? But it's always better we go far. So that is the
Yeah.
reason behind the opening this up, the ultimate program and our Telegram community. So last thing we'll do to wrap this up, let's go ahead and just export all these items and let's open up the bulk lister, and then we can go ahead and just launch these items and we can wrap up the video. Yeah? So we're at 3,700 items. So let's go ahead and clear this, and then let's post these items over here. We have 563. Press launch. Tomorrow we should have around 4,000 items. And yeah, let's go.
So guys, smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and I look forward to seeing you next video.
All right, guys. Take care, man.